We're kicking it on Black Ops 2 in the campaign for Mission 2 called Solarium. In this mission, you start to unravel a little bit of what Menendez is up to as far as his evil plans.
That's all I could say.
At the beginning, there's nothing spectacular going on. You're just doing a new form of what seems to be rappelling, where you have these nano-type gloves that are able to adhere to any surface, it seems like.
I want to be left-handed.
Until we get to the action, I'm just going to let the video play through, and then I'll start commentating once we get to where there's actually something to do.
Ready? Okay, I'll check it. Let's go. You good?
I'm good. Salazar, Crosby, you got the left side?
Cover! Ready on your go!
Kraken.
Once we make it up to here, we see that we're facing off against some high-tech Cuban soldiers with optical camo. Optical camo is not too bad to detect, especially in the rain, so don't worry too much about it throughout the mission.
Section, you seen this?
Yeah. Be ready to move on my kill. An EMP grenade will fry their cloaking system.
When you're fighting through here, I would suggest aiming down your sights to use the MMS. That way you can see people behind objects and you have a better idea of where all the enemies are throughout the map.
Elevator descending, hostiles inside.
Just up ahead, we're going to start with the first challenge where we have to destroy the helicopter drone before it takes off from the helipad. As you can see, the propellers are spinning up and getting ready to leave, so you want to use your secondary weapon, which seems to fire 4 bolt shots that are explosive tipped, and 1 shot will take down the helicopter with no problem.
Let's get moving!
Be careful and stay behind cover around here because there are a lot of enemies. Just pay attention to where they are, use the MMS to find them from behind cover. And up there to the left of this room, we're going to find the first intel. I've already picked it up in a previous playthrough, but it was on that desk you just saw. For challenge 2, we're going to access this drone that's not fully put together, and we're going to take control of its turret. For this, you have to kill 10 enemies with this helicopter turret to complete it. The turret can overheat, so it's best that you do some burst instead of just holding down the trigger. That way you don't take too much damage and you're sitting here and you die.
Come on! We got him on the run!
Up past this archway, we're going to complete a third challenge where we have to disable 2 turrets with EMP grenades and destroy them when they're just a pile of scrap metal.
Hell yeah!
Now that the first one's down, we're going to move on to the second one. Just throw an EMP around it in the vicinity and shoot it until it just blows up. And this will complete a third challenge, and there's only 7 more left to do.
Nice going, man!
Turrets down!
nos están... ¡Objetivo a las 10! There's gotta be more to this facility underground.
Kraken, this is
Since we're in
section.
the mode of blowing
Surface
shit up,
installation is
this
neutralized.
part right here,
Moving to
Titus
investigate
weapon,
secondary
we're going to
structure.
use this to complete a challenge a little further into the mission where we have to
Watch
kill
your step.
4 enemies with one
Floodwaters
shot
may
from the
weaken the
Titus.
structure.
It can be done any part in the mission, but once you make it to this underground facility, since it's pretty tight spaced, it's going to be easier to get the 4 kills with the one shot.
Holy shit. Look at this.
What we saw up top was just a front.
Walls are several meters thick. We lose comms inside.
Update Briggs. Tell him we're moving in.
Kraken, this is Harper. Confirming sci-tech installation beneath the temple. Requesting immediate cleanup and containment unit to our location. Be advised, we will lose comms as soon as we make our entry.
Kraken confirms. Ground team moving for immediate insertion.
So once we
Stand
make
by
it
for
down
team.
here into the bottom, you
Salazar,
should probably
get it
refill your
open.
ammo if you're low, and then on the other side of the room where the access is, there's an optical camo suit, and this is going to be used to complete another challenge. For this challenge, you have to kill 30 enemies while you have the optical camo suit activated. You activate it by pushing down on the D-pad,
Enemy's optic
and
systems.
you
We
kind
need
of
to get
slightly
our
go
techs working on
invisible to a
analysis.
point.
Alright, on me.
You'll barely see you. Son of a bitch! They got an ASD!
When all hell breaks loose right here, there's going to be some ADS drones driving around, and one EMP grenade will take them both out, and you don't have to worry about them from there. But make sure your optical camo is on here, that way you can get about 5 or 6 kills towards the challenge.
Upstairs, go!
Before we leave this room,
Keep
we're going to
pushing!
go pick up the intel located here on this desk. It's going to be there when you find it the first time, but I've already picked it up before in a previous playthrough. Remember to keep your optical camo activated, that way you complete the challenge, because there are quite a few enemies in here, but you still need to have a couple of them to complete some of the other challenges.
¡Enfrentando! ¡Aquí vienen!
In this lower level, we complete another challenge where we have to use nitrogen tanks to destroy 2 ADS drones. Just simply shoot the tanks when the drone is around them, and it's going to take care of that for you. Further ahead in the mission, we're going to find more tanks to destroy the ADS drones with, so don't worry about trying to destroy both of them right here.
Move left! They got more auto turrets!
Push through them!
Okay, we're clear.
In this panel that says Access, we're gonna commandeer an ADS drone for another challenge. For the challenge, you have to protect this ADS drone until the mission is complete, and you can't let it be destroyed.
This is 3D fabrication tech. Weapons, components, armor. Menendez is arming himself for war.
Woods told us how much wealth Menendez built over the years. He's been investing it in weapons tech.
Somebody's here.
Please, don't hurt me!
Okay, come on out. This lab is linked to a known terrorist. You start talking or I will hurt you.
My name is Eric Briner. I'm a magnetometrist.
Yeah? And what is, Menendez's interest in you, buddy?
They brought me here to process the Solarium. It's a new, rare earth element that will render all existing microchip technologies obsolete. They're coming! Get me out of here alive! I'll give you everything!
Down!
You should see on the screen that there are 4 nitrogen tanks sitting right there, and we're going to use these tanks to destroy the other ADS drones that we need to complete the challenge. And they should be driving down the ramps at any point in this part of the mission.
These fuckers mean business!
When you're able to, you should pick up the assault shield that you see slightly to the right on my screen and use this to kill 10 enemies throughout the rest of this mission. Once you do that, you'll complete one of the few remaining challenges that we have left. If you're playing on veteran difficulty, it's going to take 2 bashes to take down 1 enemy. So just keep that in mind if you're playing on higher difficulties.
We're clear.
At this point, you can go pick up the 3rd intel, which is located in this room on this table that I just touched. As before, I picked it up in a previous playthrough and it doesn't show up on my screen. Once you pick up that intel, you'll complete the 9th challenge, and the one last challenge remaining, which probably should have been mentioned earlier, was to complete the entire mission without dying.
Follow me! Quantum entanglement. This single device has more processing power than your entire military infrastructure. Rumors around the lab were that Menendez plans to use it as a basis for a massive cyber attack. I heard talk of something called Karma. It may be the name for the cyber weapon. If Menendez uses a Solarium worm to initiate an attack, there will be nothing anyone can do to stop it. I couldn't stop it.
Now that we're near the end of the mission, just keep progressing towards whichever challenges you need. If you need to use optical camo, just equip it. And then if you need the assault shield, just keep bashing down the enemies until you get it.
Damn it, no response.
We'll fight our way out, with or without support. This ain't over yet!
Section, your team can stand out.
It's Briggs! Stand out! It's the extraction team! Boy, are you a sight for sore eyes.
I guess we can call this mission accomplished.
Admiral Briggs, good to see you.
You too, Section.
Whatever Menendez is planning, Solarium is the key to it.
We finally got one over on this cocksucker.
He's just a man, Admiral. He'd like you to think he's something
Once you
more.
complete mission 2, you
He
earn
ain't
the
none of
Gathering
sad
Storm
old
achievement for 20
pitiful
points.
excuse of a
I hope
man.
this video helped, and stay tuned for more walkthrough videos for Call of Duty Black Ops 2.